What many don't know is that Semitic dialects are all dialects of one language, called cuneiform and hieroglyphics, which are the same language with different scripts. In fact, neither of these two Latin and Greek words is the real name of the ancient language that mothered these Semitic dialects. The real name is Nuwapic, the language of Pa-Neteru, which birthed Adamic, which later became the languages Ashuric, Syriac, and Aramic. Now, since Semitic tongues are associated with religion, let us get into the quotes from the actual scriptures. Welcome to Back to the Basics, where you learn facts, hope you embrace it. Watch, like, share, bring in awareness. Watch, like, share, bring in awareness. I'm fearless. Welcome to Back to the Basics, where you learn facts, hope you embrace it. Watch, like, share, bring in awareness. Watch, like, share, bring in. Now, in the Torah or the Bible, Genesis 11:1 and 6-7, the whole earth was supposed to be of one language. Then in verse 6, this Lord separated him or herself from the planet by saying, and they have all one language. Now, if a person says they all have one language, they are also saying that they do not speak that language in which is being spoken. Then in verse 7, this Lord goes on to say, confound their language, not our language, their language. The word for confound here in Aramic Hebrew is balal, which means to overthrow, mix, and mingle. Now this is making it very clear that whatever the people on earth were speaking, it was not being spoken in heaven. Do you understand?
Message!
Now, what is being called Semitic, properly called Shemitic, is actually the name of all the languages that stem from Shem, who was one of the triplets of Utnapishtim of Sumer, who became known as Noah of your Bible. Genesis 5:32. From Ashur, the second son of Shem, Genesis 10:22, came the language Ashuric. Ashur means level plain, and it is a city in Assyria. From Ashur came the dialect Syriac. Now, Aramic Hebrew was the dialect of the Arameans, the descendants of Aram, the fifth son of Shem, Genesis 10:22. The fact that this dialect was named after him proves that he was a leader or chief of his tribe. Now, these two dialects, Ashuric and Aramic, are the source from which all the other dialects of the scriptures came from. The first set of dialects after Adamic, Hindu, Farsi, were found in one general area, which is the Persian Gulf today. Syriac, meaning successful, came from Ashur, and Arabic is the nearest dialect to Ashuric, Syriac. Arabic comes from the word Arab, generally means to wander or inhabitants of the desert, yet it etymologically means mix or mingle. The Arabic language came out of Ishmael, the first son of Abram, the Syrian from Chaldea, and his wife Hagar, the Egyptian, Genesis 16:15-16. Ishmael's seed became the first Arabs, and their tongue, Arabic, was a mixture of Chaldean, as his father spoke, and Misraim, or Egyptian, as his mother spoke. So, ancient Syriac gave birth to what is known today as modern Arabic. And Ishmael and his mother settled in the desert area in the wilderness of Beersheba, Genesis 21:14 and 33, which is known as the Arabian Desert today. The Aramean Hebrew dialect, which they originally spoke, became broken into even more dialects. The Aramean script took a drastic change and became Syriac Arabic, and so Syriac Arabic and Aramic Hebrew are the same dialect with more exaggeration. It's like two people speaking the same language but being from two different locations. For example, if someone lives in New York and speaks English and meets up with someone from Jamaica, West Indies, both these people speak the same English language, yet the environment in which they live cause their accents, terminologies, and expressions to take a change. For instance, a Jamaican could say, 3 people over there say no. And in English, they'll say, there's 3 people over there. This is the same case with the Aramic Hebrew, which through migration gave birth to Ashuric, Syriac, Arabic expressions. Now let's look at a few similarities. The word peace in Arabic is salam, and in Hebrew, it's shalom. The word beloved in Arabic is Dawood, and in Hebrew, it's Dawid. The word father in Arabic is Abu, and in Hebrew is Ab. The The word hand in Arabic is yad, and in Hebrew it's yod. And we could do this all day with each of their words. And that's because Arabic and Hebrew are in fact the same dialect. I'm Kef Ray, and this is Back to the Basic. Like, share, and subscribe. Facts we stated. You wanna know something? Go back to basics. Mozart trapping was called the Matrix. The world civilized, yet it's hard to face it. So I spread truth, hope you embrace it.